Oh, boys, just in time for Christmas, you can purchase a 1989, don't get excited, Jeff, Toyota Celica GT convertible with 212,000 miles
For
on it.
Toyota, that's brand new.
Just in time for Christmas, is up for auction, and proceeds go to a good cause. And that cause is to manufacture more of the Dead Kennedys back catalog.
Oh.
Yes, the car belongs to and has been driven by punk rock legend Jello Biafra since 1995. It's been his daily driver.
Wow.
They lived on the park across the street, and it was a total Norman Rockwell kind of a little pond, a little bridge, and we would go out and carol, and the area would go ahead and scrape the pond, and it was real thick ice, and everybody would skate. I went skating there, and we went caroling around the neighborhood and stuff like that, and really fun.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Yeah, it was really Norman Rockwell too.
Well, speaking of that, and I don't know when this came out, but the worst song of the 60s was voted by Rolling Stone magazine.
The worst song of the
Song
1960s?
of the 1960s. And you guys are going to agree when you hear this, except Jeff might actually like this one. I'm not sure. Ohio expresses, yummy, yummy, yummy. I got love in my tongue.
That makes me happy.
Yeah, it is. It's happy.
Welcome everyone to Our Town Podcast, coming to you from the Cedar Stream studio space in beautiful downtown Renton. Please take a moment to like and subscribe, share if you can, and review if available. We'd love to hear from you, so comment below and tell us how we're doing. Hit the like and subscribe button to never miss an episode. And don't forget to visit our-townpodcast.com for all the links. Join the members only section of the website or sign up on Patreon. And now, here they are, the boys of Our Town Podcast.
Well, welcome everybody to another exciting edition of Our Town Podcast.
Extraordinary.
Yes, it is coming to you from the Cedar Stream Studios in beautiful, beautiful downtown Renton, Washington.
Day in the city.
Episode 153, boys. We're going to do
Wow.
a Xmas 2025 episode because it is the holiday season and Christmas is a couple days away from you. I think
1 day.
as we sit here, 1 day.
No, 2 days.
2 days.
Yeah.
As we sit here recording this on Thursday, I think Hanukkah started on Sunday night.
Yeah, bad.
Late Sunday night. So happy Hanukkah to you. Boys, tonight's safe word, and I got to do this. I got to practice it is. Tonight's safe word is.
Is that a word?
So if you're not feeling sick, just yell out. And we'll stop this here program and check on you. That's because I found out there is an Italian folklore surrounding a Santa Claus, not even like Santa Claus person. It's called the Befana.
Oh.
And I think they have a Befana Nata, which I think is Befana Night. If my Italian serves me right. It's a witch-like old woman that delivers gifts to children throughout Italy.
Well, that's nice of her.
And she does this on Epiphany Eve, which is the night of January 5th. So in a similar way, she goes down the chimney and leaves little toys and fruits and candies for the good children, or she'll leave coal for the bad children, just like Santa Claus.
Yeah, geez.
So the Christian legend has it that she was approached by the biblical magi, the three wise men, who were trying to find the baby Jesus, and they asked for directions. Like, we in Italy. Apparently, they stopped through Italy.
Well.
Hey, which way do we go? And she didn't know. She was like, I want to try that way, right? And so they said, well, why don't you come with us?
Oh, well, there you are.
And she was like, you know what, baby Jesus, I just can't. I got too much I got too much housework to do.
Got too much to do.
She stayed behind. But the next morning, she woke up and decided that she should have gone with them because, I mean, who wouldn't want Jesus' autograph, right? So she didn't end up. She left and didn't end up finding them, and then that turned into, well, I'll just go ahead and give candy and toys to little children.
All right. But she's still a nice person.
She's still a nice person unless you're bad, and then she'll give you. But she flies around on a broomstick and not a sleigh. So very witch-like.
Oh.
Very witch-like.
I like me some witches.
Yeah. Any idea when that myth kind of formed? Any
Yeah, I
idea?
mean, this was pre-Christian, I think,
Really?
because a lot of people associated with a pagan
Sure,
type thing, but maybe Roman, pre BC Roman.
Yeah, some kind of trouble.
I like it.
Yeah. Had to break out my
Cackle.
Halloween
Yeah, it's
cackle.
tough.
Oh my gosh! Well, as we said, it is the Christmas season. So Merry Christmas to whatever you guys celebrate out there in podcast land.
No.
We do have some headlines this week, not so
there's that.
Christmas-like, but I do want to kind of cover it. The worst thing was this past weekend when Hanukkah was starting. A bunch of folks were out doing a celebration on Bondi Beach down in Sydney, Australia, and a couple of gunmen came in and just started shooting them up.
Yeah, specifically after these people.
After the Jewish folks that were out there doing their thing.
Yeah. A father and son combo, right?
Yes, it was a young person and old, but I don't know.
It was.
the father
It
and
was
son.
father and son.
And I don't remember how many folks died and how many were injured.
I think it was like in the neighborhood of like 12.
Was it that many?
Yeah, I think that's where they
And
ended
a
up.
bunch injured. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Thankfully, there was a 43-year-old man named Ahmed Al-Ahmed who was there in the parking lot, saw what was happening. I don't know if you saw the video of this.
Yes.
He was taking cover behind a car and saw that the guy had fired. And I don't know if the guy was reloading or if he had just shot.
He just turned his back, actually. He turned
just
his back, yeah.
Booked in and tackled the guy.
Yeah,
took
great.
the gun away.
They got the gun away from him. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what a hero to come
Yeah,
in.
because I think it was a bolt action.
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So not a repeating
So not
style.
something he could.
Yeah.
Right.
Not a semi-automatic rifle.
It was.
Which probably saved a lot of human beings.
It
right?
did.
Yeah.
It did. Even though, I mean, the guy got away, right? He got away, and then he continued to go on and do murder and all that sort of thing. But for the most part, it just was a horrific experience. I watched a lot of that, unfortunately, and it was a very unsettling, especially the aftermath, where there were people dead on the ground, or they were just bleeding out, and people were actively working on them to get them back alive.
Yeah.
And it's just such a sick thing that our culture has just lost its fucking mind.
Yeah.
And we have people like that because of something. It's not because they're unstable all the time. I think it's because we're fed up. I don't know what the thing is
And
about.
just lashing out in places.
Just lashing out,
Because that's
yeah.
not the...
Mental illness.
Yeah. If he feels frustrated and left behind, those aren't the people that are frustrating and
Yeah,
him and leaving
those
him
two
behind.
guys did not
Yeah,
look like they
we
were
work
mentally
ourselves
ill
into
at all.
frauds over all sorts of shit, and it's weird, man. But
It is.
and guns just make it. I mean, that's not the only way to harm a bunch of people, but it makes it a longer distance affair, and the rapidity of which it can cause a lot of. And just, I mean, bullets cause traumatic injuries.
Right.
They were just kind of designed to do so.
Yeah. And the Australian government, to their credit, immediately stepped in and said, we're going to look at how this guy got the guns. We're going to figure out
Yeah, you can
what we
still
need to
get
do.
guns in Australia, but
Yeah.
certain types of guns are banned. But,
Right.
and you have to go through paperwork. I don't know if this person legally had these weapons, but
But it wasn't just a lip service thoughts and prayers. It was, we're going to take action.
Oh,
on
sure,
this,
yeah,
and we're
yeah,
gonna
well,
look at
yeah.
what's happening. So,
Yeah, it's a tragedy. And my truly, my heart goes out to those people because you just.
Yeah.
I've been to Bondi Beach.
Oh, geez, yeah.
And that's where I first saw my first titties. Not Neanderthal titties, but I did.
Not the first titties, but your first.
My first titties. Were,
That's nice.
Yeah, it's fun.
Is it a nude beach or clothing optional or?
No,
Yeah.
it's a nude. Well, I don't know the difference between those two, but it's definitely lots of boobies.
And not to make light of it, but that rabbi was like, I got this great idea where we're going to celebrate.
Yeah.
First, first
it
night.
is. Yeah,
I remember.
it is. It's weird.
I
man.
remember being in Bondi Beach, and we had just gotten into town. We took the, I don't know, a taxi or something over to Bondi Beach because it's the most popular beach in Australia,
Wow.
I think, right? And I'm walking about 15, 20 paces in front of my parents, and my dad's kind of behind my mom a little bit, and I look over and I'm like, whoa, and I look back at my parents, and my dad was like,
Yep.
yeah, it was like,
Welcome to Australia.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was awesome.
How big is that beach? Is it a massive beach? It's like Waikiki? Is it?
No, it's not that long. It's
Yeah.
probably the size. Let's say you take Alki,
Okay.
right, and you take it from the very end of it, and then about. It's a cove, is what it is.
Okay.
It's a cove, and it's probably a quarter mile long, maybe,
Okay.
maybe something like that.
Can stack a lot of boobs.
Wide.
There were a lot of boobs. Yeah, very, very wide, deep, and just a beautiful setting.
Kind of place you would go and set up volleyball nets and
I didn't see any of that. I was kind of preoccupied with the boobs.
but playing frisbee.
Yeah. No,
Throwing
people
a
are
ball.
having fun. Exactly.
Yeah.
Just a really nice place.
And I wonder if they figured they were going to get killed by police officers. Did they think they were just going to get away with this?
No, not
Yeah.
at all. No, I didn't get that impression at all.
Yeah.
They were definitely out to get killed.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were not trying to get away because once the police got there, it was very apparent that they were never getting off that bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy, his son went down first, and then I think the son went down first. You see him collapse, and then you see his dad go back at and shoot at the people that were shooting at the son, and then he drops. Yeah, and there's one video of a guy that was doing narration as he's watching it from a distance, zoomed in on it, and he was basically going, "Yeah, I got him!" Right, and I think I was cheering on too, like, "Oh, you're gonna go down! You're gonna go down!" I didn't know where the guys were shooting. Right, you can tell where they were shooting until later in the video what they described, but it's like just randomly shooting. It wasn't for a specific. Was it for a specific group? Did you find?
I think there's a bunch of Jews that were hanging out on some chunk of the beach.
Oh,
yeah.
it was?
Yeah. They were having
That's
like a
the
Hanukkah
most
festival.
who got
Yeah.
wounded, right?
Oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah. So I
Talk
So
about
it wasn't
a
just a
holy
mass
war.
killing; it was like a targeted
Targeted
group
deal.
mass killing. Yeah,
Fuck
yeah,
that.
Yeah.
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 Oh, man, it is.
Small-minded
It's fucking
hate
weird, dude.
is
And maybe
just-
that kind of, I don't know. In some ancient, Egyptian city, was there some weird cult member just running through fucking stabbing dudes randomly? Probably. Occasionally. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just it's weird.
And it's not all the Jewish community. I think it's a specific group of people. I'm just learning about the Zionists. Do you guys know about the Zionist group?
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't know much
Oh, yeah,
about
no,
it
it's
in the
a thing.
past,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So I think that's what it was targeting.
Well, and there's American Zionists, and then there's other Zionists, right? So,
Correct, yeah.
So I don't know.
But
That's a
it's-
whole nother
But
subject.
it all gets
Yeah.
dropped into the same thing for.
It does for somebody who's mad at a group.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to find the worst case scenario to focus on.
Yeah.
Right.
Why don't those two go to Israel and make that happen?
Because they get butchered.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, pussies. Fuck. I'm unfortunate.
Oh, well, boys, more biblical flooding around here.
Yeah.
Just got more
Yeah.
rain and then the
Oh, and
winds came.
Yeah, the winds came. Then the levee at the Green. Did we talk about that last week?
We didn't.
'cause
The Tukwila.
Yeah, and I just assumed it was a berm. I guess if it follows the river, they consider it a levee.
Yeah.
It's just a mound of fucking dirt. You know what I mean? It's like, and it failed.
It did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Costco's okay, so don't panic.
Well, the girls, my girls, were heading to Tukwila. They were heading to South Center, and they got the notification said, evacuate the area. So they were like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you guys hear that when we were kids? They're like, South Center's sinking, like an inch a year or whatever. It's bloop, bloop, bloop.
Back to hell.
Just because that was all river, because that's where the green turns into the Duwamish, right?
Yeah.
Which means that during a higher tide, the water goes back up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's the way they've channeled it. But back in the olden days, it was just a beautiful river valley. You know what I mean? And
For sure.
they're supposed to flood. And that's just what they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, thankfully here in Renton, the water's receded. I don't think it's gone back up to the levels highest levels that we had.
Yep.
No.
And nothing on the streets in downtown here.
Yeah. But towards Maple Valley and such.
Maple Valley, I drove out by Auburn. 167 got closed down both directions.
Yeah, I was on that same trip. I was going down to Kent and got on the freeway, and I was like, it stopped. Right, they weren't letting anybody. They were getting everybody off at the first exit off there.
180th or whatever.
Yeah, or even before. Oh no, yeah,
After
it was
that.
180th. That was after the
By the hospital.
Costco. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So just it was nightmare.
Yeah.
Yeah, but everybody was like getting out of there. I mean, I went to go to the Kent Regional Justice thing to drop off some papers, and everybody had gone home. They were listening to it. So if it was an immediate evacuation.
Yeah.
Evacuate now.
Yeah.
Because this lowlands is really a lowlands.
Oh, yeah. It wouldn't take much, dude.
No.
And that just means that emergency vehicles can't get through.
Yeah.
And once that happens, it's like,
Yeah.
we
You're
can't
on
come
your
and get
own.
you guys.
Yeah.
We told you to leave.
Which is one thing about the HOV lanes that I really, this is the time in which an HOV lane is important, is that you do have an access for emergency vehicles to go unobstructed down that side. It would be great if we trained everybody to just get the fuck out of the way and get over to the right like we are supposed to, but we don't train our people very well.
It's weird. But I mean, they even have bumper stickers and shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But also, and I was thinking about, because I heard a lot of, if you see water over the roadway, don't drive through it because it can, fuck you up, and then somebody has to come and get you.
Flood
You know
your
what I mean? Yeah.
Engine, yeah.
But also, if the lights are out, it's a always stop. Everybody stop. If you come to an intersection and there's not a functioning light, everybody stops.
Yeah.
And assume that somebody's not gonna because they're not paying attention or whatever else. So
Right, but in an emergency situation, it's funny. When I treated an emergency situation like I can drive anywhere I want. I can drive on the fucking sidewalk if I have to.
if you have to, yes.
Correct.
Yeah.
But everybody's like, well, no, I'll get a ticket if I pull over here across this line or whatever. No, in situations, people, when there's an emergency, get the fuck out of the way, right? Go somewhere else, and then be mindful of who's behind you, and they can't get out of there. So go away.
Yeah, just do it in a safe manner and
Go slow and but move. Yeah.
start doing donut holes and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But no, we did not need Noah's Ark quite yet.
No.
But
It's still raining.
it's
so.
still raining. And the wind, did anybody lose power?
Yeah, we did for a little while, a couple times.
I got to notice that the studio lost power, but third lost power on that side. Mm-hmm. So our friends over at 8-Bit,
Yeah, 8-Bit did great.
they did great that night. It was it was so fantastic. And their sister company, the Local 907, went out of business or stopped serving because they were dark, and it just made the 8-Bit a lot of fun.
Wow.
So if you're in downtown Renton and you want to go have some fun, go to 8-Bit Arcade.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
And go to the Local 907 for some good to eat.
Oh my gosh, it's such good food.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Fantastic.
Yeah, they do a great job there. Good job, boys.
I know. Yes, TP.
Yes. Boys, you might like this. Wrestling legend Mick Foley
Oh, yeah.
has decided to part
Mankind.
ways.
Cactus Jack. Oh, yeah, no, he's done a bunch.
Cactus Jack?
Yeah. Hey, no, he's one of the hardest working athletes of all time.
Well, he is parting ways with the WWE because of its close relationship with this president.
Oh, there you go.
The thing that put him over the top was Trump's comments on Rob Reiner and his wife's death. He's like, I can't.
It's too much.
I can't do it. It's
and
too
it's
much.
been too much. Because Trump's a piece of shit. He's
Yeah.
a terrible person who does not, he hasn't really earned our admiration in anything.
No. So he said he won't. His contract's almost up. I guess they have like a Legends contract where they. I don't know if they. Like, we need a Legends contract. We'll go out and do a few events here and there, but he's not going to re-sign his contract.
Yeah, don't let somebody go in the wrong way. Everybody let him in. Let him in. Let him get out of the way.
Yeah, have you seen Beyond the Mat?
I have not.
Oh, it's incredible.
Is it a documentary?
Yeah,
I'm
no, it's fantastic. And that guy, I mean, he puts it on the line. He does. He gets beat up a lot. Yeah.
Is that the beginning kind of the whole wrestling world?
No, he was big 90s and 2000s.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the
Is it all
wrestling-
about him?
No. It's just about how the thrash they get, but he does have a big part in it.
Oh, it's a body.
Just the
abuse that they take.
the physical abuse, just the high competition and low pay.
Right.
A lot of touring, just a lot of it.
Yeah. And everybody's struggling and fighting for their spot on the
roster and
we talked
injury,
about a friend of the show,
juiced up.
Jesse Ventura, who's going to try to unionize those guys back in the 80s, and Hulk Hogan ratted him out to Vince
The
McMahon.
ownership,
And they were like, no, we're not doing any of that.
Yeah, that would have been good for the wrestlers, though.
Yes.
Yeah, it would have. Because now McMahon and those groups, they get all the money. They dictate everything.
Oh yeah, they sold the company.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so he just walked away with a bunch of money. Yeah. And his old lady, his Secretary of Education.
Yeah, with no degree or any
my God,
experience or anything. Yeah.
So weird. It's just interesting to me how easily people will sell out the future of their nation. How quickly and cheaply these people, Dr. Oz,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? RFK Jr., they're selling us out. They're selling out the future of our nation.
Yeah.
It's really odd to me to be in the orbit of power. I think is most of it. It's a trip. It's a trip to me.
Geez, well, Jack Smith, the prosecutor that was trying to get the documents case and stuff and the January 6th stuff to trial, but was thwarted by Eileen Cannon after over and over again.
Insane.
He's told the House committee that he has proof beyond a reasonable doubt that Trump actually committed those crimes.
Oh yeah, I would say for sure.
So,
so he just needs to be able to take all that public. And Jim Jordan, who I think is the Judiciary Committee head or whatever, but there's got to be a way to get for Democrats to at least subpoena him to come to testify under some other. It could be Public Safety Committee or some other committee.
to talk on something else.
If the Judicial Committee won't allow him, which is exactly what it was, wouldn't allow him to publicly testify, there's got to be some other committee that could subpoena.
Yeah.
Just to get all of that on the public record as soon as possible.
Yeah.
This should have happened, I mean, a long time ago.
Immediately after.
Yeah. While it was still in people's minds. There's been so much between him hiding stealing the secret shit and hiding it in the bathrooms of Mar-a-Lago.
I know.
And then lying about it to federal investigators over and over and over. Let alone the January 6th thing.
And covering it up.
Forget about that for now.
Water leaks.
Yeah.
And
just madness, dude.
Moving
The most criminal group of people I can even imagine. It's bananas.
And just got away with it.
It's just right out in front of us.
Yeah.
Geez, boys, iRobot. Does anybody have a Roomba? I have a Roomba.
It came with the house and never used it.
Yeah. They filed for bankruptcy.
Yeah.
iRobot, the company that makes it, they filed, they say, rising competition from cheaper competitors and a waning demand. So I don't know how long Roomba is going to be around.
Well,
somebody will probably buy
it. You're going to have Rosie. Rosie's going to
do.
And she does a lot more.
Cooks and everything.
Yeah, geez.
Looking forward to it.
Until they turn on you. Oh man, in South Carolina, a Senate subcommittee has passed through to go to the full legislature a proposed legislation to ban the airborne release of chemicals into the atmospheres. What are we talking about? We're talking about chemtrails.
Yeah, baby, that's a good idea.
Yeah, setting the table for a fuller Senate debate on the alleged existence of a shadowy government plot to engineer weather patterns via.
Is there any evidence?
There hasn't been.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, there's evidence.
Then yeah, let's see it. I tend to agree that yes, there's evidence, but you don't ban something without the evidence.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because then it's just politicians doing politician stuff. That's not real.
Yeah.
Right. But
I think their intention was to initially like block the sun, right? To block the sun so that you don't have global warming or whatever. But with HARP and with all the other technologies that they've got, I think that it's more so in the fuel of the planes. It's not a bunch of planes extra in the sky, just scouring the sky.
and if that's the thing, because I mean, trust me when I say this, the chemicals that are put into the additional stuff that's put into gasoline, it would curl your fucking brain.
Yeah.
No, they're really bad.
Yeah.
And we just atomized that shit all day. And lead was bad. Don't get me wrong. That was one of the great catastrophes and one of the great science and public health achievements
to get rid of
lead. Yeah. But then we added a bunch of weird PFAS and a bunch of other nonsense that are just bonkers.
Yeah.
And if all that's in jet fuel or not, I don't know. But I mean, obviously,
it's possible.
It's possible.
Absolutely.
The best I ever heard, I don't have any evidence for this whatsoever, but as the tool to make our atmosphere more reflective or whatever, that it was atomized aluminum.
Yeah, it's aluminum.
Right?
That's correct. That's what I heard too.
But I don't know that. But I could see that because that makes sense, right? Because it would float around in the upper atmosphere for fucking mass.
Yeah, but it doesn't do anything.
The older I get, the sky looks less blue.
It does.
But that could also be my ancient eyes.
I don't think
you know
so.
what I mean?
I think you're right on, Mike. I mean, look at how many stars we see now. I used to,
is that pollution or light pollution? But when we were young and the sky was bluer and you could see stars, the air pollution was far worse.
Right.
Far worse.
So,
or at least some pollutants.
You're right.
Right. Whether or not that was aluminum, that might have been lead, which would have stayed closer because it was automotive.
Yeah.
So that stayed much closer to us at, 15,000 feet or whatever.
As opposed
That's
to
a different thing altogether. Right.
Yeah. You used to be able to see the Milky Way. You used to be able to see the stars. And it was like, I remember the first time I saw the Milky Way. Like, what the hell is that? It's like this big white.
It's bananas. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see that like locally? The first time you saw it?
Yeah, when I was a kid.
Yeah, I guess so.
Through a telescope or just naked
Yeah,
eye?
you can see it. I
mean, have you been to Hawaii before?
Yeah.
I've seen it in the mountains and camping and
Yeah,
stuff, but I don't
right?
remember seeing it as a kid.
Yeah.
But I was probably blinded by sweat.
Running from your parents.
just daytime, nighttime, you're just sweating.
Random sweat.
But I think cool because it's magical when you do.
It is. In Hawaii, I was in Kona, and I was down at the Kona Lagoon Hotel, and we went out to the Kona Surf golf course just down the beach and went and smoked some weed that these older kids made me go buy in downtown Kona. It was so funny. These pilots' kids were just abusing me. But we went out and smoked some weed on the golf course, and it's dark out on the golf course. There's no lights, right? And it was like someone took a canvas of black, the blackest black you could see, and then trillions of stars. It was just like, what the fuck is this? It might have been that I was stoned.
And that's on the Kona side, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was so beautiful. So if you guys get a chance to go somewhere where it's not dark, I mean, not light, go take a look at the universe, man. It really puts you in perspective.
Yeah.
It's good medicine. And I mean, for the vast majority of our existence, that was a daily occurrence.
Yeah.
Unless you lived in the Northwest because it was still cloudy. But anywhere else, it's a thing, right? I don't know.
Spiritually, it's a benefit.
They're not looking to get, because they just rolled back a bunch of back to the the legislation or whatever. It's like they just rolled back air quality standards.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So it's like they're not looking to protect us from Jack fucking Dick.
No.
Well, this isn't the first state. I guess Florida and Tennessee, maybe Louisiana, a few
No,
others.
this isn't even national. This is a state thing.
The state thing. Yeah.
No, what are they even talking about? So no airplanes from anywhere else are going to come in?
Can come into South Carolina airspace. I don't know.
That seems dumb. That seems very performative to me.
Well, it's a start. Like if you do that same thing with, let's say, water, and you get rid of the aluminum that's in there. What's the fluoride? That's mostly made from aluminum byproducts. So there's something about that neurologically that we need to consider and just think about more often is the fact that we're putting toothpaste that's got fluoride. There's water that's got fluoride. There's the sky that's, I'm sorry, aluminum, not fluoride. But there's aluminum in the skies if they're actually trying to curb.
It's an industrial byproduct, the fluoride.
Right.
They had to find a place to put it anyway.
put it in
so
our
we got to
fucking
filter
water.
it. And I'm not entirely sure what its method of operation is in the human body because you never see anybody giving a supplement of fluoride.
Or
You know what I mean? You can't go to
Or
the store and
aluminum.
buy a mix that has fluoride in it.
No.
You know what I mean? So it's interesting to me, but it's also people that are far more informed on this subject than I am say it's one of the greatest health benefits of the modern age because tooth problems lead to everything else.
Yeah.
Mass more heart disease, mass more infections, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Did you guys had the fluoride treatments as kids?
Yeah,
right?
remember that?
We
Where they're
had to
like, it's
hold the
bubble
fucking
gum. It's like,
trays and-
yeah, with shit that just cuts in my gums. It's like, man, let me go sweat somewhere else.
It's crazy.
Yeah, but so I don't know that for decades I've used a
Water.
reverse osmosis water purifier.
Oh, yeah.
and then I add my own minerals to it.
Oh, great.
And that's not necessarily anti-fluoride or anti-chlorine or ammoniums or whatever else they put in there. That's just one step of safety, so I don't have to think about it.
Yeah. What are you trying to get rid of?
All of it, and then I get to introduce what I want.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you think about it, aluminum is not aluminum is not one of those essential elements that we need in our vitamin that we need in our system.
No, it doesn't occur naturally, right? The bauxite or whatever
I didn't
does.
think so
but,
either. Yeah.
I mean,
It's
it
not
can't
like
under
iron
certain.
from the
Yeah.
earth.
Yeah,
You can't.
yeah.
You gotta.
And all of those have to have a lot of, pressures and temperatures, and all these other things have to come together. But
Aluminium, you have to
not
actually
much, bro.
create.
Yeah, you kind of make that. Yeah, just like titanium.
So folks, don't go out there and smoke out of a aluminum can like Mike and Charles.
Well, I did for decades, dude. But or the weird little sneakatokes, man, they just heat up.
We just used apples.
Apples are nice. Yeah.
Apples are nice.
In the walk-in. The carrots in the walk-in. It's like, what? Nobody's going to notice? Really?
Oh, boys, just in time for Christmas, you can purchase a 1989, don't get excited, Jeff, Toyota Celica GT convertible with 212,000 miles
For
on it.
Toyota, that's brand new.
Just in time for Christmas, up for auction, and proceeds go to a good cause. And that cause is to manufacture more of the Dead Kennedys back catalog.
Oh.
Yes, the car belongs to and has been driven by punk rock legend Jello Biafra since 1995. It's been his daily driver.
Wow.
So he is auctioning it off because he's got his own record label. He needs the money because he wants to get a bunch of the old Dead Kennedy stuff that's been out of print for a long time. He wants to print it. So you can go grab this thing. It's a little beat up. It's got some holes in the seats and stuff. But it does run, start, stop, all that good stuff.
Blinkers.
To have a certificate of authenticity.
Well, the other thing is that if you are the winning bidder, when you go to pick it up, Jello will jump in the car with you and take you around a sightseeing tour of San Francisco and show you all of his favorite spots.
Well, that's
So
all
that's kinda
right.
cool.
Yeah, you get a day with the.
Get a day or
day with
a
Jell-O,
couple
yeah,
hours
yeah.
with Jello. The bid right now this morning I just looked at is $13,165.
Well, geez, there you are.
So it's not too bad. I did look up the average Blue Book value of a car like that in really good conditions. More, it's $8,600.
Really? I
Wow,
thought
that's more than I would have thought.
Yeah, it's a lot more than I would
That's
have
it. What year's the car? 1990.
What did I say?
95.
90? No, 89.
Oh, 89.
It
Jeez.
can't be $8,000 then.
Well, it is a convertible.
It is a classic.
Yeah.
and it's a rare.
Yeah.
It's a rare
Yeah,
convertible.
right. I can't
It's a
think of seeing one.
GT.
Yeah.
GT.
Huh.
Yeah. Man.
That's a kick.
Gran Turismo.
Yeah. I've got I think 3 LPs on vinyl from
Yeah.
Alternative Town.
I think I've got
I
one.
can think of.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dead Kennedys.
Yeah. I really do like Dead Candies.
I've got one, and I've got a bunch of CDs on CDs. So
Yeah.
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 Plastic Surgery Disasters is one of the great albums. It's a perfect album. Yeah.
I think they played Lollapalooza 91.
Oh, geez.
The very first Lollapalooza with Butthole Surfers, Jane's Addiction, Ice-T, and
oh, when he did
Yeah.
his,
Was that the one in Enum Claw?
Enum Claw,
Yeah, no, I was there. I don't know if Candies were there or not. Maybe.
was it Butthole Surfers?
I don't remember.
It was either the Butthole
Yeah.
Surfers or the Dead.
Yeah, geez, I could see it being.
I just like saying
either of
that
those
word.
actually. Metal Surfers. Oh yeah. Oh my God, they're nuts. Some kind of egghead rock.
Speaking about classic rockers, the Rolling Stones have halted plans that they had for a 2026 stadium tour. Apparently, and this has been confirmed by Variety magazine, guitarist Keith Richards
Happy
is
birthday.
declining to go out on tour.
Oh geez, yeah.
He's just not feeling it. He's 82.
I think today's his birthday. Yeah, he might be 83 today.
Oh,
Yeah.
no,
Or is
it
he
says he
82
turned
today?
82 this week. But yeah, he's talking about arthritis and his ability. He just has not been able to adapt the way his body feels to his playing style and
yeah.
stuff. 82, man.
Yeah, man.
Well, is that the same age as the other boys?
I think it's relatively. I think Keith is really 182, but
Yeah. Oh man.
yeah, I would think that most of them. I mean, so Charlie Watts is retired.
Bill
Wyman is retired. So it's mostly. I think maybe what's his face is younger, maybe by a few years, but not much.
Ronnie Wood.
Ronnie Wood,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah. But that's,
Maybe.
I mean, if you're doing anything at the age of 80,
Yeah,
You're
it's
killing
impressive.
it,
Oh,
yeah.
killing it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. And I mean, it's work. That's still work.
Yeah,
And those guys, I mean, are they doing 3-hour shows?
I
probably.
would think so.
Right? And so that's still a
got
lot
the
of
catalog
prep.
for
You got
it.
travel, you got prep, you got a sound check, blah, 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 blah.
And-
I mean, that's still an 8 to 10 hour day for sure.
Sure.
However many shows a year that is, that
Yeah.
100 shows?
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know, that's a lot of
I
work.
think it was 26 cities.
Oh, all right.
but still, I mean,
Does-
that's
Yeah, it's work.
Does do the Rolling Stones own their own music?
Yeah. Since
I
day
don't think so.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, they're doing great.
Negotiate
I think
that.
they are.
They're one of the only ones that have ever done it.
Yeah,
Very,
and they're
very
one of
rare.
the most and Dead Candies, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, certainly one of the most lucrative.
Yeah, so they're not,
Catalog.
they're not
They've
hurting
done,
for
but
money.
no, they're not hurting for money at all. Not even close. Just the kissy face thing.
They do have a new album coming out.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So next
They got
year.
a name for that, or
I haven't seen it yet, but yeah, new album coming out next year.
cool?
yeah, Tattoo used the last Stones record I got. It's a good record though.
It's a good record.
And it's fun.
Just waiting on a friend.
yeah.
And
Was that
Yeah.
in the 80s or
It's like
90s?
82 or
82.
83, something like that.
That's the last album they put out?
no,
that's the last one I bought.
Oh,
Other
that's
than
what
I'm
I
like, hey,
thought.
on the cover of the night. And even that was early 90s, late 80s.
Is that Steel Wheels?
Yeah, some
Yeah.
man. I don't know.
Is that when he did the duet with?
With Dave.
Dave.
Or, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dancing in the Street.
Oh,
Dancing in the
man.
Street.
Or was that what it was?
Yeah.
That's cocaine, people. That's what that is. There's no way. So no sober person sat down and went, you know what we're going to do?
Well, speaking of that, and I don't know when this came out, but the worst song of the '60s was voted by Rolling Stone magazine.
The worst song
The
of the
worst song of the
1960s.
1960s. And you guys are going to agree when you hear this, except Jeff might actually like this one. I'm not sure. Ohio Express's "Yummy, Yummy, Yummy, I Got Love in My Tummy."
That makes me happy.
Yeah, it is. It's happy. That's just. I mean, it is. Pop.
I mean, did they, when whoever wrote that, did they not
Yummy,
know that
yummy,
this was
yummy,
going to be on
yummy,
every
yummy,
fucking like cereal commercial, soup commercial?
I bet they did.
That's
They're like, we're gonna make a million, boys.
That's a
Oh yeah, it's a hook. Yeah, just like honey. Da, 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 you know what I mean? It's just.
Oh, sugar,
I
sugar.
forgot it, but yeah.
Yeah, that hit number 4. It was his top spot, number 4 on the Billboard, June 15th of 1968.
Is that the worst song?
That's what was voted
Jeez,
on.
yeah, that's
But I don't know if
great.
it was like the writers and editors
Yeah,
or
they're
whatever.
just
Rolling
annoyed
Stone.
by it.
I mean, I could probably find a few
Yummy,
others,
yummy.
but it's just,
Da, 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 da.
man. Boys, a lot of celebrity passaways this week. Rest in peace, Anthony Geary. You guys would know him. He was an 8-time daytime Emmy Award winner.
Wow.
His breakout came in 1978 when he was tapped to play Luke Spencer on ABC's General Hospital.
Wow.
Do you remember the whole Luke and Laura getting married?
yeah, baby.
30 million live viewers watched that in 1981.
30
Million people watched him.
Wow.
Yes, he appeared in 1,997 episodes of General Hospital.
I mean, that's close to a third of the population at the time.
Yeah.
Of the United States.
Yes.
Real close.
Yeah.
A third, well,
100
20%?
million?
Yeah. So,
We have 350 million, I think, right
yeah,
now.
we got
Yeah.
330 right now.
330.
I thought it would have been like
In the 70s,
maybe.
give or take.
Yeah.
That's a big chunk, though.
That's a huge
That's
chunk of
impressive.
people.
Wow. I mean, that's about what we're getting. That's give or
a
take.
little low, a little lower.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, so yeah, he passed away. Went in for a
8-time.
medical procedure and died during the medical procedure. So I
Wow,
don't know
that
what
sucks.
it was.
Probably
what happened.
cancer.
Yeah, something.
Maybe, yeah, one of the anesthesia got him or something.
Yeah, geez.
Bummer.
Also, rest in peace, actor Peter Green. He's
yeah.
not a huge, well-known name, but only 60 years old. You would know him as Zed in
Yeah,
Pulp
Zed's
Fiction.
dead, baby.
Zed's dead,
Oh,
baby.
yeah. Oh, that guy plays a villain all the
he's
time,
so
dude.
good.
Oh, yeah.
So good. He was the bad guy in Jim Carrey's Mask. Remember
Yes. Yeah.
He put the mask on. He was in The Usual Suspect. He's got a great friggin' IMDb catalog
Oh,
of
yeah.
work that this guy's performed. So.
Yeah, and Justified. Yeah.
Yes, he was on Justified.
Yeah. Because he does. He just plays the bad guy.
guy.
Just yeah. Oh, man.
And he probably relished doing that. Only 60 years old, was
Wow.
found dead in his apartment.
How about
So
it?
I'm not
Yeah.
sure cause of death. Supposedly had issues with, substance abuse earlier in
Yeah,
his
it might
life.
have been fentanyl
Who
or
knows?
something.
Yeah.
Hard to say.
Probably died of apartment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man, that's a drag. 60's young, man.
60's way too
Just,
young.
and I hate to say this, but he kind of seemed like he was older. 60.
We've been working
Yeah.
for a long time.
I guess he's been working a long
yeah.
time. Yeah, the Mask was 94, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When was Usual Suspects? Was that like 98?
Something like that, yeah.
97? Yeah.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. Also, Gil Gerard,
What?
81 years old. He was Captain William Buck
Yes.
Rogers, Beady Beady Hey Buck, in the 1979 to 1981 television
geez.
series.
That was only a couple years.
Buck Rogers. Yeah, it seemed like it was on
Jeez.
for a lot
Yeah.
longer. Aaron Gray.
Yeah. Yeah, friend of the show.
Friend of the show. He did a number of other movie and TV appearances, but nothing as big as he would ever do with that. He was he portrayed in a very famous Little House on the Prairie episode where Pa goes off to the big city to find some work, and he shows up and he's like a handyman. So he's like doing some work on the Ingalls' on the Little House on the prairie, and the whole town's talking about how Ma might be having an affair with Gil. I mean, who wouldn't?
He's a good-looking fella.
He's a good-looking dude. So those are kind of his big roles. Some fascinating history. I didn't know this, but they wanted him to play more of a slapsticky kind of Buck Rogers, like every other line would be a joke. Yeah. And he went to the writer and said, "No, let's make it
play it straight.
Yeah, let's play it a little bit more straight. Yeah. We can have some fun with it, but let's play a little more straight."
He missed the Arnold Schwarzenegger bus right there. He would have been the first one to be the guy with short lines.
The catchphrase all the time.
I'll be back.
Yeah, I guess he was so upset with the way the writing and stuff was that he signed the contract, but he had sort of wished that it didn't make it past the first season, that they would have just canceled it. So.
Oh, geez. That's a bummer. Dreading going to work.
Cashing in on that whole Star Wars, Battlestar Galactica.
And Buck Rutt's been around a long time. Flash Gordon, the same kind of characters that I think been around since the 30s or 40s, right?
Yeah, at least, I think.
Yeah.
And finally, boys, rest in peace, Rob Reiner. My gosh, prolific director, meathead on All in the Family.
Yeah, when he was in his 20s.
His 20s when he did that. But directed everything from Princess Bride to When Harry Met Sally to, I think, Sleepless in Seattle to the Spinal Tap. That was one of his first, I think, directorials.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I think.
Maybe.
Something. That's 82 or 3, right?
Yeah, maybe. Stand By Me.
Oh, yes.
He's a
God, you name it.
A
Few Good Men. You can't handle the truth. Yes.
Oh, no, he got good work out of his actors.
Did he do Laverne and Shirley?
No, but he was married to Penny Marshall for a short time.
I forgot about
and
that.
Adopted her daughter.
Oh, that's nice.
Which is nice.
But he's Carl Reiner's kid.
Carl Reiner's kid.
Oh, man. Who's Dick Van Dyke Show.
Yes.
I mean, Carl Reiner was a king of comedy.
Comedy.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, him and
Ruth Buzzy.
Oh, yeah. No, come on. The History of the World Part 1 and
Mel Brooks.
Mel Brooks. Yeah, they're besties since the 30s, I think.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, Rob Reiner. It's unfortunate that he has passed. I know the kind of the details around his son fighting the day before or something at somebody's party. But the remarks that our president made about him so inappropriate.
It's madness.
It's madness.
Just grotesque.
And so if you're supporting that president and his example of being a human being, you should really check yourself because it's a fucked up thing. I denounce him as my president right now.
Oh yeah,
formally.
It's disgusting, and a lot of conservative MAGA voices have come out and said the same thing.
Because Rob Reiner was a reasonable person.
Yes,
he is not a radical.
Yeah,
he's a very reasonable, measured person.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I saw James Woods.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. It's like I don't agree with.
Yeah,
and I often kind of go, well, you're really not that good of an actor, James. You've had some good roles, and you kind of pulled it out. But
he said his career was in decline.
Yeah.
And Rob Reiner wanted him to play the guy that shot Medgar Evers. MLK.
Oh, yeah.
Ghost of Mississippi.
Yeah.
So he played the.
And James is like, hell yeah. Yeah. But he really laid it out on Fox in a very humane way. So it's like there was no way for them to take what James said as support for the president and his statements in that case. Yeah. Although he does support this president way more than he should.
Yeah. So I might have to go do a Rob Reiner film review, a little binge of some Rob Reiner.
Yeah, I've never watched Stand By Me, so I should probably start with that.
That's a really good one.
Yeah, you'd like that one.
Yeah.
Well, man, that's a drag. And I didn't know if they had a fight with their kid, but man, that's a nightmare.
Oh,
You know what I mean? It's like,
they were stabbed to death, right?
yeah. I mean, that's some personal shit, dude.
Yeah,
but the kid had
you don't just
substance
die
troubles,
right
right?
away. You don't die right
Oh,
away.
you know, it's awful.
Yeah.
It's fucking awful.
But you
And
know you're
just
dying.
knowing that your kid, and yeah, I mean, just the deep soul-rending betrayal of such a thing. You know what I mean? It's like
Shock and
it's Shakespearean and gross.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Addiction's awful. And I don't know if this kid was an addict or not, but
I think he had gone through some substance
I don't
abuse
know.
and mental
It's
health
awful.
issues.
It's awful.
They
It's
had worked
awful.
on trying to get him some help over the years, and I don't know, just
Yeah.
That's awful.
it's too bad.
Yeah. We're all just kind of like this close to being one synapse away from snapping,
Oh yeah.
right? The chemicals get off balance. You're going to be fucked up. So who knows what combination of drugs got him on that, and the anger that he was holding.
Yeah, or desperation
Desperation.
and all that. And addicts tend to like blame everybody. Like that, the addictive mindset is, you're blaming everybody else for your pain, right?
Yeah.
And not really able to find a way out of it without, it's awful.
You've got some personal experience with it.
Oh, it's awful.
with
Yeah,
your
and I'm
brother,
sure,
right?
and I really think that my dad, carries that. But my brother was a dangerous person, so there's no doubt in my mind that had to cross my dad's mind.
Yeah.
That if my bro nutted up, he could hurt a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And it just takes like that chemical,
Yeah.
this little chemical imbalance. It's really ugly.
Because that your rationality, addiction is not a rational state.
No.
You know what I mean? And reason and that kind of thing that we all, balance, just to make it through our days and shit. It's not there. That's the awful part of it, right?
Is it categorized as a disease?
That's why it's a disease.
It's a disease.
Yeah, because you're not rational anymore. And it's something in that, yeah, I mean, it's really bad.
Yeah. Well,
Or it's not addiction. Right, then it's something
then
else.
you're
Then it's
that's
something else.
psychopathy or Machiavelli.
whatever it might be. But no, it's awful.
Yeah. Here's to Rob Reiner, man. I love all your movies,
yeah.
and I'm sad that you're gone, man. It's not a way to go.
Yeah, no, I'm really sorry.
Yeah, and I don't. Did the latest iteration of Spinal Tap already released, or is it still coming up?
I think it's out.
It's out.
Oh,
Yeah. I didn't see it yet. I kind of don't want to because
I know now it's just
I'm-
gonna. Yeah,
I have such fond memories of that,
Of the
living
original.
with my pals and like living that life,
Yeah.
like literally living that life. So I don't want to upset it.
Yeah.
I'm going to wait for somebody else to watch it and tell me I should, because it's, you know what I mean? It's like the sequels thing is kind of like,
It's tough.
it needs to be
yeah.
just tucked away somewhere. I don't agree with it. So
You gotta almost be better than the original.
you got it.
Sequel, 'cause
yeah.
Then it's like,
Then you're just looking
And that
for
was
money.
just so iconic because it kind of invented that whole
Yeah.
genre of film.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
yeah,
it's like,
that those guys went on, McKeon and Guest.
all
they
three of them are just super
kept
talented.
it going.
Oh yeah.
With all the dog with the Mighty
Oh yeah,
Winds.
so good.
Best in
Yeah, that's Chris
Shows
Guest.
and- yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah.
who is married to Jamie Lee Curtis?
Oh, that's
and
right.
has
he
been
is.
for Mass.
That's right. Fucking
Yes.
guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I love Jamie.
They've been married
Yeah.
for like 40
Something like that, yeah. Yeah, Chris Guest gets his shit done. I mean, speaking of getting good work out of your actors, that guy gets really good work out of his actors.
Yeah.
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 Second only to this guy.
That's right. Big bottoms, big bottoms.
you
Talk
haven't,
about
folks.
bum cakes. My girl's got 'em.
Go right now
Oh,
and go
yes.
listen to after this show's over. Go listen to the latest holiday special
Yes.
from Our Town Podcast. It's a cold case of the missing naughty list.
Yes.
Where we all take on some roles of elves in the North Pole.
Yes.
I had a really good time,
I had a great time.
doing that. And you put it together. It's fantastic,
Oh, good.
Charles. You did a great
Yeah,
job.
really
All the
well done.
sound effects,
Yeah.
the blending, everything is just great. And it's suspenseful.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what 7? How many voice actors did we have on this?
7. I think it was 7.
I think the Magnificent 7, would you say?
Oh, 7 different people?
Right?
Oh, yeah, because Janelle and Olivia,
Yeah.
7 of us.
Yeah.
We most of us took on a couple of roles.
Well,
A
yeah,
few of us took on a
Yeah.
couple of roles.
It's not even a thing if we're not stretching.
Yeah, but 8 actors, 8 actors,
Yeah.
doing their best.
12 roles.
Yeah.
Or something.
So cool, man.
Yeah, a couple of new new people stepping in. It's really nice.
Yeah.
And I've got another gal that's interested in her son's Sterling. Hey, Sterling.
Yeah.
He's a little toddler.
Oh.
She's a voice actor. She's got a whole book.
No.
So we'll talk about that after the
And I forgot to mention Judith, who
Friend of the show.
her book is coming out. So if you haven't found it, go find it on her gardenland.com, I think it is. But she wants to come in and do some more. She wants to put together a voice acting reel that she can go out and get some more
that's
voice
great.
acting jobs.
That's fantastic.
Well, we've got a studio for
Yes,
that.
I know.
We do.
After the first of the year.
does.
Geez, well,
we do.
Merry effing Christmas. Yes, go to our Dash Town podcast and click on the Cedar Stream Studio tab.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's a button right on the homepage.
Yeah.
Book it now.
And while you're there, go ahead and sign up and be a subscriber.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, for the bonus round, which we will do later today. I think we're doing top 5 gifts that we got of all time.
Yeah.
I got a rock.
Did it have little googly eyes on it, Mike?
Pet
Well,
rocks.
this might be the best Christmas gift you guys ever got.
What?
Merry Christmas to you guys.
Oh, wow.
Should I try it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Nicely done.
Nice.
Yeah, open these up.
Oh,
I
thank you.
wasn't really
Thanks,
sure,
Santa.
so I sort of agonized over the design of these.
Oh.
So I hope you guys like.
If my face is on this, I'm going to.
Not your face, but your name is on
Oh, nice.
there. Yes.
Holy shit.
So,
Wow.
Mike, I went a very classic style. I thought Mike would, and then I second guessed myself by getting white for Mike.
Right.
Yeah. It'll be
black.
gray soon enough.
Black with a white stripe.
Wow, that's fantastic. Look at that, people.
Isn't that nice?
Charles, what a nice young man.
And then Jeff, I really agonized because it was like, man, I could do something similar to Mike's, but then we talked a little bit about Mariners this year and your memories of the
Nice.
Mariners and stuff.
Yeah, man.
So I thought, you know what, Jeff, I think would appreciate some Mariners colors.
Great,
yeah.
Charles. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And now I can finally put my Furies makeup back on from Warriors. Jeez,
Come
that's
out and
fantastic.
play.
Wow, thank you so
Yes,
very,
yes,
very
you
much.
guys are very welcome.
That's a really
that's
thoughtful gift. That was
Yes.
very thoughtful. Thank you.
And we'll have to
nice.
get, because now the three of us have them, then we can get some nice matching
Photographs, yes.
Yes.
Wow, that's great. I'm
Yeah, wow.
stoked.
Wow.
Right on. A good size.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's great.
Good size.
Yeah, no, it's gonna
Nice.
fit. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, so boys, let's talk a little Christmas time. How was your Christmases growing up? Did you guys have a good?
Medium, lots of yelling.
Yeah, me too. Lots of yelling. Yeah.
Did you guys do big family Christmas stuff, or was it just sort of your
So
immediate family?
Immediate family.
yeah, so I was immediate family initially, and then I met Melinda, and she's got 5 brothers and sisters.
Wow.
And then at the time when I first was introduced to the family, there were, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 grandchildren at the time when I first came into the family. And so at the Pavey families get-togethers, they would open things, and it grew over the years massively. And everybody opened their presents one at a time. It
My
went
ex-wife
around-
9 hours into it.
yeah. It went around the room. There was 30 people.
Holy
Yeah.
crap.
You know, show me grandma got, and it was wonderful because I came from a small family and she was from this big family that was overwhelmingly cool. So just a fantastic experience. And I like those big kind of get-togethers. I don't like the stress though that you're talking about when there's, food to be made. There's all that.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you're worried about getting presents wrapped and all that sort of thing. My dad wasn't a very cool-headed guy, and so he lost his top for the fucking most obscure things. I'm like, whoa, why are you upset? Right? It's fucking Christmas.
It's the happiest time of the year.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you, that abuse did make me the man I am today. So, and I'm close to perfect.
Nice.
Yeah, just
Yeah, making it out of that is nice.
Yeah, making it out of it and not trying not to continue the loop, right? I didn't do it so well, but I apologize, kids, family. But those emotional times and that breaking the cycle of anything, whether it's alcoholism or what have you, it takes a couple generations to break that. So hopefully my kids can be a part of that whole.
Nice. Yeah, we were kind of like the Christmas Story family, the mom and dad, not wine, but they'd have their drinks and watch all of us kids, just the three of us going through stuff. Somebody would play Santa Claus and hand out the gifts to everybody. And, and then usually it was just sort of the exact same meal we had on Thanksgiving. Would be the Christmas turkey, mashed potato, whole thing. And we'd go get, before he died, Grandpa and Grandma, my mom's mom and dad. And then after he passed away, Grandma was bound to a wheelchair and was at a nursing home. So somebody would go pick her up and bring her, and she'd have Christmas dinner at the house and stuff. But
did you have yelling?
occasionally, Okay, good.
That's why we all get along so well.
Dad was from that kind of generation. Mom was a little nicer until she really got pissed off. I mean, you could push her buttons good, and she would get pissed. Dad was the one, short fuse dad. Yeah, just like, oh god damn it! Just blow up. And,
you were on edge all the time. You had to worry about other people's feelings and their emotions aside from your own.
Similar for you, Mike.
Oh yeah, but and the food is always, not.
We just got done with the turkey and dumplings, right? It's the last thing from the Thanksgiving turkey was turkey and dumplings for a couple of nights. You're like, fuck. And then they cooked another one. It's like, oh, God damn. You guys ever heard of roast beef?
Anything but this.
I want to share one memory. The first Christmas I think I spent at the Pavies over in Spokane on the South Hill was across from Cannon Park. They lived on the park across the street, and it was a total Norman Rockwell kind of a little pond, a little bridge, and we would go out and carol, and the area would go ahead and scrape the pond, and it was real thick ice, and everybody would skate. I went skating there, and we went caroling around the neighborhood and stuff like that, and really fun.
That's fantastic.
It was really Norman Rockwell too. Totally.
Oh man,
nice.
So lots of joy in that world.
I guess, and that's a perk to Spokane, right? As you can get solid ice around here. It's like
there was a couple of years when Bonnie Lake froze. Not in the center, but like on the edges for like maybe 15 feet, 20 feet out. You could sort of just wander around, just kind of fake ice skate with your shoes on. But not anymore.
But to do that, during Christmas, it's, whether you go skating up in Bellevue at the park up there, or you find a place where they're doing it right now this time of year down at Seattle Center maybe, or something like that.
Oh, sure. Yeah, no, the last time I did go, it was at Seattle Center.
And a park down Riverside Park in Spokane has one where it's instead of just a round, just a big oval, it's actually a meandering thing along the park, like a course. Yeah, so it's like a race course.
That's cool.
It's very cool. It's right there next to the falls in downtown Spokane. So if you're in Spokane, take a look, man.
Take a look at that.
It's pretty great.
Jeez.
It's always snowy too there at that time of year.
Any
other food traditions that you guys had, or even have now? You got waffle-lapas.
Yeah, we do waffle-lapas now. And overall, my Christmases have steadily gotten better. So that's nice. Waffle-lapas is great, and Mary's family's really good about everybody. She's got cousins, right, and they all are good about getting together and having fun. There's a lot of laughter in the house. It's nuts because I'm fucking funny.
You are.
I need an audience.
When I was
before I got there, it was tears all the time. Tears and microwave popcorn. Now everybody chuckles and it's full.
Yeah. Did you guys have any sort of whatchamacallit, cookies, candies, fudge, that sort of thing that your grandma made or something like that? I have a fond memory of my dad's mom, Gail. She would bring over just a shit ton of baked goods.
Nice.
And it was just a huge variety. And the fudge was amazing, even though it had nuts in it.
Yeah.
Fuck the nuts.
Does that, you're not into,
I am now, but back then I'm like, why would you put a nut in it?
Yeah, that space could be more chocolatey fudge. It's occupying the chocolate potential. My grandma Ray would make like a divinity, like a super sweet. And I remember that.
Too, I forgot the name of that, but
oh man, it was. I didn't. For me as a kid, even I'm like, man, that's so sweet. But it was good. Yeah, because Grandma Bessie was more of a baker. She made pies and banana bread.
Is that
stuff
where
like that.
Is that where you got some of your chops?
I don't know. Baking is tough.
It is.
It is one false step. And it just doesn't work.
No.
So I know because none of my parents wanted me around.
Oh,
They just encouraged me to go outside.
Go play.
Oh yeah, for sure. Even on like Christmas Day and shit like that. It's like if it was snowing or raining or whatever. No. It's like
nickel.
Gotta go. Oh yeah. So,
it's a benefit actually. That freedom to roam.
And we had the woods that was just up the street, so I would be in the woods.
Yeah,
just collecting dirt.
You look a little bit like a wood gnome.
Yeah, for sure. No, 100%. Oh yeah,
absolutely.
Oh
yeah. We had probably early teens, maybe 12, 13 years old. My parents hosted a Christmas Eve party. So generally, Mom would make us go to church one time a year, and it was on Christmas Eve. We'd go to St. Mark's up on Capitol Hill.
That's a great church.
Do the mass there, and then we'd go home, and then all these families that we knew in the neighborhood, friends and stuff, would come to our house, and there'd be, spread of food. Somebody would, I don't remember who made it, but somebody would bring those homemade cookies and fudge and the divinity and all that stuff. And it was great. All the kids would be downstairs in the basement in the rec room playing shooting pool or just hanging out listening to like fucking Peter Frampton records.
Nice.
Fly Like an Eagle and AC/DC Black and Black.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, just all kinds of stuff. Later, we would usually go out to my brother's Charger, and there'd be like 8 of us like slammed in there and fucking just hotboxing the Charger and shit. But,
They'll never notice.
Yeah.
They'll never notice.
Mom always, for some reason, I don't know, she got the recipe but she made it like 8 years in a row, 6 years in a row, this lime daiquiri, the frozen daiquiris, but it was always lime flavored. And I think she took like the condensed juice that you dump into the pitcher and fill with water. She took that and made these daiquiris. So all the kids would like come up, sneak into the freezer and take a scoop, and then downstairs or sneaking beers and shit, all that stuff.
So good.
Yeah, those are good times for sure.
Ooh, that looks great.
That looks like a good shirt.
Yeah, look at this, huh?
Nice. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, come on now. Oh, that's good stuff.
It says Our Town on it.
It does. That's what it's for. It's the Our Town shirt.
Yeah.
Any favorite places you guys would go as kids
For Christmas?
for Christmas?
Like, what do you mean?
Well, like for us, it was always go downtown, and you remember like the Bon Marché and stuff, and
Had the
all those
big,
Frederick and Nelsons.
oh,
and all
yeah.
those. I just remember on one of them they had this thing that you could put your hand on the window in a certain spot and then make the train go around.
I think I do remember
That must have been Frederick and Nelson.
Probably Frederick and Nelson.
That sounds like a Frederick and
But we
Nelson.
go down, we get the box of Frango mints.
Frangos.
You'd fight all the other kids to be the one to put your hand on there. It's like, okay, now give Jimmy a turn.
Yeah, fuck Jimmy.
But all the, and Frederick and Nelson's always had that big light up star on the corner of their store.
Oh, is that where that originated?
I thought that was the Bon.
Maybe That's the Bon.
I think the Bon Marché is the one that, but maybe it started it.
Yeah, I can't remember now.
Yeah, you look right down 4th or 5th.
Yeah,
or
it's right
4th,
on the block
whatever that
there.
was.
Yeah.
That's before the whole park got
Yeah,
there.
that's
and all
5th because
that.
that's 5th Avenue, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
many places like that. Did you guys go to?
I feel like I might have gone to Frederick and Nelson for photos with Santa like once.
Yeah.
But no, my parents were driving. Fucking no way.
We're
I
going to
remember
the
we went to like
Kmart.
Bryn Mawr because we lived about Bryn Mawr. They would have somebody because I remember going to that school after hours for community stuff in general. And I don't know if they still do that in schools. I think they should. That's a public building. But like they had a Santa Claus there like at nighttime.
Yeah.
So after, my dad got home from work or whatever, we went down there.
Yeah.
I feel like my dad might have been Santa there a couple times, but not like at Frederick's, but like at Bryn Mawr School.
Sure.
Bernie Claus?
Yeah, just Bernie, Angry Claus.
Bernie Angry Claus. What do you want?
Yeah.
Hey, kid, what do you
Yeah, he's
want?
around kids all day long.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, as a school teacher.
I'm done with you, man.
But he had a beard, so I'm sure he got talked into.
Did
It was a little thick.
Renton have much back in those days? Did
I bet
Sears?
I bet
probably
Sears
had a-
did. I'd be shocked if they didn't have a photo up and stuff like that. But yeah, it wasn't big for us.
We should next year. We should get Santa Claus suits and do something. We should just
Geez, I
something,
do that. Yeah.
something silly, funny that we could do in downtown.
The robbery.
Right.
What was that?
Just
Reindeer,
kidding.
reindeer games with Ben Affleck or whatever.
I love it.
Jeff, what about Berrien? Did Berrien have any?
Something I really cherish is I was in the newspaper when I was about 4, and I was this blonde toe-headed kid, and I was sitting on Santa's lap, and I got featured in the Berrien newspaper, whatever that Highline Times, I think is what they called that back at the time. And I still have that piece of paper. It's or that cutout of that article, and I'm like,
Oh, just adorable.
yeah,
Oh,
adorable. So, but in general, I think I just have kind of weird experiences with dreams on Christmas Eve, like nightmares of falling down. I think I talked to you about that last week or something like that. But this kind of black and white or whatever tornado that goes down, and I was falling into that, and it happened many Christmas Eves.
Jeez.
Yeah, which was terrible.
Like an anticipation for the day?
I don't know.
I don't know. Jeez.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
told my sister about it, and then I told her again the next year. She's like, "Really?" And then again, and it was like, "Really?" And so I don't know what I was going through. Again, it was a tumultuous time in my life with trying to survive the growing up in the Lawrence family. But the one thing I do remember is when I found out that Santa Claus was not real. Was during a time when my grandma and her husband at the time, Don, were coming over to the house at night, like about 2 a.m. I'm assuming. I didn't know what time it was, but it was late. And I woke up and they were shit-faced drunk with tons of packages coming in the front door. Right? Because you go to bed and there's my parents were like obscene Christmas people. Like, we got so much stuff we didn't need, stuff we needed, whatever.
Sure.
But it was like when you 2 people and a tree, and there's the oh no, again?
All right. There's like, do we need a towel?
Towel.
I'll be back in a second. You guys keep talking to him.
Technical break. Please stand by.
Geez, Jeff was talking about getting that picture in the paper. Remember, we knew one of my best friends' aunt ran the Seattle's Child newspaper, that magazine. That was a Seattle's Child.
Oh, yeah.
And so at Christmas time one year, I must have been like 10 or 11, they wanted to do this photo shoot. So they grabbed me and my buddy and one of my dad coached my buddy, so another member of that soccer team. I don't remember how the 3 of us came together for this picture, but there's a picture of the 3 of us, and we're looking at this candle-driven little angel thing. So the heat from the candle makes the angel spin around.
That's neat. Yeah.
And they took a black and white picture of that. We were on the cover of the Seattle's Child. I think I've got the newspaper and I've got one of the original prints from that somewhere. But
That's neat.
that was kind of fun. A little Christmas memory.
Came back when kids were encouraged to play with candles.
Yeah, put your finger in there.
Here's some fire.
Yeah, what could go wrong? Oh,
All
man.
right, I'm back.
Hey, Jeff, you all right over there?
Yeah, talking with my hands and
Man,
kind of knocked over my thing.
I'm
So
going to get you a drink holder over
yeah.
there.
So let me finish that thought. Where was I at?
Your parents were buying you obscene amounts of stuff.
When I found out that Santa Claus wasn't real, so they're coming in and they're being loud and drunk and just having a good time. They'd gone over to my grandma's house after I'd gone to bed, and my sister and I stayed at the house, and I was sleeping, and it was just a shock. I'm sitting up there in the window like a little boy. I'm looking down, and there's all these Santa Clauses coming in the door. That's my mom. That's my dad. That's my grandma. And I was like, oh,
Wait a minute.
But I'll tell you, that was a pretty good haul that year.
The injury was.
I accepted it. I went along with the whole deal.
Yeah. Geez, we're going to talk our top 5 in the bonus round that we mentioned earlier. Go to our-townpodcast.com, sign up to members only, or go find us on Patreon for that content. But is there like one thing your mom would always get you every year? Like, did you get pajamas every year? Or socks every year?
The onesie.
Nice.
The onesie with the feet. Yeah, it was great.
I think for a few years I got like pillowcases, if not like sheet. And I bet they were just some kind of polyester because I was just sweating through them. But you know what I mean? And Sears, they'd be Sears or something. Who knows what the fuck they were made out of? The pre-flame retardant years, you know?
Yeah.
But no wonder I'm sweating. It's like, what the fuck? It's just plastic sheeting. But yeah, I remember getting stuff like that.
Did you get any cool ones, like themed ones?
What I thought was cool, yes, probably San Diego Chargers at some point, because I was into the Chargers, and it was, I'm sure, some kind of car thing, right? Yeah, stuff like that.
Nice.
I'm sure those are still sitting in the landfill, still undecayed.
There's a family of rats that are like curled up in it right now.
Fuck, I love Kellen Winslow. Me too, Red. Me too.
Oh man,
I ended up getting a Speed Racer not quilt, but
like a comforter,
blanket, a comforter kind of thing. It was nice. That was badass.
Oh yeah,
I love that. Go Speed Racer.
Yes.
Go.
Yeah. It's a kick in the.
How about you, Charles?
I never got Speed Racer. I don't remember getting sheets and stuff. I remember getting socks and pajama pants every year.
Yeah.
For a long time, and the wife still tries to do that for me, and I finally told her, I think last year, it's like I've got enough pajama pants. I don't really even
you're wearing through them.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I do scratch myself a lot. I mean, it's just better as an adult, because I would rather I mean this, not buy other people presents. Then you know what I mean. But
I'd rather, and I.
That's one of the perks to being an adult.
Bless you for the thought and all that stuff, but there's not much I need.
Right, it's the stuff thing. I mean, everybody wants to get somebody something, right? But as far as the stuff thing is concerned, I don't need any more stuff.
No, I really don't.
Oh, that wall could use another piece of stuff, right? I'd rather have an experience, right?
Yeah.
Experiences, go somewhere, go to a show or a movie or just anything. If I'm together with that person, then great. We'll have a good time. We'll have an experience, and otherwise, everything kind of just goes into the landfill.
But sharing time with some people is nice, and or like we were talking about baked goods, because I think like you were talking about grandmas and such. It's like it's
love.
A grandma superpower, and they know exactly, because they're making a bunch for a bunch of people,
right?
And they know exactly how to pull that off.
Yeah, and they're mixing,
and they're washing their own dishes. You know what I mean?
And
it's like it's a lot of work,
and they're happy.
Because it's something. Because my grandparents were really old people, right? Because they were born. I'm old, and then they were way older. So they just knew how to make the most out of not much. You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
Right.
And yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's a true thing. I mean, we want more and more in this consumer experience that we're having, and less is actually more in that. In when you're with people, right? So stuff is just this whatever, right? And the lack. You become, you were just saying about your grandma being able to handle lack and solve a problem. It's like they were a bunch of MacGyvers back then.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah.
I love grandmas.
Yeah, she's, I think probably because she was a depression baby mom, always put an orange in our stocking.
Yeah.
It was always at the bottom of the stocking.
Yeah.
And I think that's what she got as a kid.
Yeah.
Because back then it was like, yeah, I'm going to get, a bag of nuts and an orange, and that's kind of my stocking.
Yeah.
Especially in the wintertime. Because if you can get some kind of tropical fruit in the wintertime, you're living pretty good.
That's a pretty good sign.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Because when I just read about this, not really off topic, but pineapples, nobody fucking saw pineapple in the United States until like the 1940s or something.
Yeah.
It just,
What a gift.
there's no way to scoot that around.
Yeah, and I read
You know?
or heard somewhere that you could actually rent pineapples.
Yes.
Early
No,
on.
we did a thing here.
Because they were a status symbol.
Yeah.
If you had a pineapple, you were like, holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're having a dinner party, you rent a pineapple.
You rent a pineapple just to put it in your centerpiece.
Oh, I didn't know
And
that.
somebody's like, oh,
Yeah.
great. No,
Yeah. How dare you? No, oh yeah, Muggsy.
I wonder what it would cost to rent a pineapple.
Maybe we should get back into that, boys.
Yeah, we're renting pineapples here.
I think it means something else now, though. Yeah.
That's only if it's upside down.
Eggplants and pineapples.
Only fans.
Yeah,
Swingers.
yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Lots of good experiences, though, but lots of bad ones, too.
Yeah. Did you guys do Santa pictures every year?
No, I did. Well, with my family, with the
Yeah.
kids, we did the Factoria Santa at the Factoria Mall.
Huh.
And so we have from almost day one of Georgia, I think her first two were somewhere else. And then the rest of them for the kids for the next like 12 years. So we would bring those out 5x7, I think, size things. And our framed pictures of the Santa pictures were just displayed out in the house, and it looked
bring 'em
great.
out,
Yeah, it was wonderful, and you had the same Santa, so it was like that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Until
Bailey
he
had the same
retired.
Santa Claus for probably 4 or 5 years of
cool.
his pictures.
Yeah, where'd you go? Where'd
Probably
you go?
South Center, I want to say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's right. Because I think for a while there, I was meeting his mom down there, and we kind of do it together.
Yeah,
But
I like the Santa picture thing because it's a nice little.
Yeah.
It's that you don't take family pictures often, right? They're not just family pictures.
Yeah,
That's
no,
one time a year to kind of encapsulate that moment and like see the growth of the kids and
And it's a shared cultural thing, right? It's like, because, wherever we go this time of year, we're going to see Christmas Santa photos on somebody's mantle or whatever.
yeah. Did you guys have to write letters to Santa Claus for the stuff you wanted?
the night before the cookies and the milk and the little the little whatever sign thing, and I finally found out my dad was eating the cookies.
Yeah.
I know.
He was.
Betrayal. Cookies are good, though.
Yeah, what is that all about? Where we end up having these lies that we're telling our kids, the tooth fairy,
Yeah.
Easter bunny, all this shit, Christmas with this big Santa Claus, and you're trying to put it together, and it's like, all right, every child in the world
Yeah.
is going to get a present from Santa.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a big ass sleigh, right? And you start developing
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
a
yeah,
perception like these
yeah.
fuckers are lying to us.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's weird.
Yeah, for a while we were doing like a special white wrapping paper and a special red ribbon for my daughter's Christmas gift.
That's nice.
It was kind of fun. It was something that her parents did for her mom.
Is that to
for the wife.
differentiate between Santa's pick?
Yeah. So
gotcha.
those would be so all of our presents would be under the tree, and then Christmas Eve night we'd throw.
Oh,
the
you're
white.
good.
I know. Well, it keep the illusion.
Yeah.
It's like, no, fuck that guy, man. I paid for that.
Yeah. Say it ain't done shit for me, bro.
No, but it was such a great thing. And then when we did the Elf on the Shelf, did you guys have the Elf on the
No,
Shelf? Your
no.
kids were probably a little too old
Yeah, maybe.
by then.
Is that a newer thing?
I don't know. It was
It just like keeps an eye and tells Santa if
tell
somebody's
Santa, but
misbehaved
you're
or
supposed
something.
to move it around the house
Yeah.
and do funny stuff.
Yeah,
with
that's
it.
a more terrifying fib than even Santa coming down the chimney. It's like, so there's some non-human creature
Yeah.
spying.
This little stuffed elf is moving around the house.
Yeah, I know.
But we do stupid stuff with it, like make it ski or hang off the top of the tree. or
That's
what-
cute.
How about mistletoe? Did you guys do mistletoe?
We never really did mistletoe.
Yeah, we didn't either. We were a very unhappy family.
Yeah, there's not a lot of smooching.
Not a lot of love.
Yeah. We do it at Waffleopolis. There's
No.
some hanging every year. But
Nice.
Yeah,
yeah, I
I'm
don't know
looking
if we've
forward-
made any
Yeah.
babies out
You
of
got to
that
make
deal,
out
are
with
they?
Mike if you want syrup.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you just get dry ass old waffles unless you get some.
Yeah, I look forward to like seeing you behind the waffle makers.
Yeah.
You know, you just sit there for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours, just making waffles.
And this first at the new house, right? Did you guys?
I think second. Yeah, we did last year. Yeah,
okay.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. What a nice tradition, Mike. That's
It's nice, and yeah, because in my tops is just the open door policy, just like with Thanksgiving. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, because sometimes
Right.
because it can be a depressing time, especially for people who, because it's just such consumerism, and you know what I mean. I get it because I've had times when I was not with money, and you just feel the pressure, or a poor dad.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fucking shitty.
Oh,
I assure
the
you.
worst,
Oh yeah, and so you just, you know what I mean. So it's nice to be able to not be there and to help somebody who is feeling that way, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, there's a company in town called it's not Christmas related, but it speaks to your idea of not having a family during that time or money enough to buy anything. Is Birthday Dreams? You guys
oh yeah,
heard
it's
of that?
fantastic. Oh yeah.
I've
No, I go
donated to them
Oh yeah, me too. We go to the bank whatever year.
It's a fantastic.
Yeah, who's mad at that?
No,
Yeah.
and when you see
Yeah.
the joy on
Yeah,
a
on a
kid when you're
kid.
bringing
Yes.
a birthday cake and
Yeah.
a tablecloth and hats and
Yeah.
Few
all
toys,
a
few
few
presents.
toys.
Yeah, give them one day where they can be celebrated.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I mean, because they will never forget such a thing.
No. And when
Right.
you're seeing your other friends having them, or you're going to birthday parties and the people are getting celebrated, you kind of go, well, why not me? Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anything in Christmas time to like your open door policy, that's a fantastic thing.
Until 2 p.m. But I remember doing that even when Jupe was little, and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, just come on over. We got food. We got, can hang out. Just,
I always really enjoyed over there. It's a fantastic thing. I look forward to this year.
yeah, right on.
well, I might stop by because dropping the girls off at the airport. I think
Oh,
at
yeah.
10:30.
Perfect timing. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so
Oh, yeah. No, that's perfect.
maybe swing
Because, yeah, it's
by
10
on
to
the way
2.
home, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice. Thanks, Mike.
Oh, yeah.
Any gifts you guys have given to somebody that didn't go over well? Like you was like, did anything stand out? You're like,
Oh, you mean like getting your wife like a robe?
yeah. Or some
Yeah.
negligee.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I think-
Use negligee with somebody else's initials.
What's this
Quick
big
trip to
L right
murder.
here?
Yeah. I bet she just stabbed him with a pencil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is that classic? Like you get your wife a Bay mixer or some kitchen utensil.
Yeah,
vacuum cleaner.
You're like, well, we could use
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah, but
totally
in my defense, boys, because I feel like I'm being attacked here, because my old lady doesn't buy herself practical things.
Yeah.
Right? It's like she has needed waterproof shoes, I mean, way before I got her those Merrills,
Yeah.
because she's not buying them for herself.
She's not taking
Yeah.
care of
You know what I mean? It's like, So I had to do that.
Yeah.
Although that might have, you know what I mean? It's like,
did,
I don't know if I did do that for Christmas. I think I just bought those, but this year I did for Christmas.
Nice. Nice. Yeah,
And I'm not going to feel bad about that
don't
because
feel bad about that.
it's a necessary thing, right? It's like,
Well, and it's it's not just practical; they're cool too.
oh yeah, and I bought her jewelry that she don't wear.
I know.
So it's like,
Yeah, you did
I
the
hate
standard.
buying jewelry.
Yeah.
'Cause it's just
Yeah.
like I never.
it just sits in
know.
the drawer.
Right,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, well,
Oh, yeah.
I could have bought brownie mixed with that.
Yeah, I remember one year, one of the ex-wives, we were doing something around the house, or we were repairing something, and she was like, "I need my own tools," and it was like a month before Christmas. I really want my own tools, and it went on about it for like an hour. I want my my own tools that I can keep organized and know where everything's at and all that stuff.
Right on.
So I went to fucking Sears and got a nice tool set, and a few other
Yes.
stuff, and it was like, what the fuck is this? Like, because you mentioned wanting tools.
Yeah.
I had to return them.
No.
Oh
fucking way.
man,
Gift
bummer.
certificate.
That's
or
why
gift
she's an
card.
ex.
Yeah. Amongst other reasons.
Yeah, but that's why.
I was like, what the fuck? This is you fucking specifically talking about
Yeah.
wanting tools.
Yeah.
It's like, man.
Yeah,
What are
didn't
you
actually
gonna
mean it. Just want to see.
Yeah.
I wished you be independent. It's like, no, you don't. No, you don't. That was found to be a lie. But tools are a good gift.
Yeah, tools are great gift.
That's a great gift.
I got somebody tools, rhymes with bun, in my family, but
Your son.
in case he's listening.
Yeah, he does listen.
supposed to guess.
But again, he was, they were like, this is what I want. I
Oh
was
yeah,
like,
no,
okay,
that's
cool.
for a young family.
Yeah.
Oh no,
You got to start building that collection.
Yeah, no, there's nothing wrong
I've
with that.
given them a bunch of like stuff even my dad had. It's like, hey, I've got a bunch of shit from my dad.
Which were
Still
probably
good.
Craftsman, right?
Craftsman or some other
Yeah.
quality,
Right.
Binford. I don't know.
Yeah. But I don't know. Jeez. But they'll last and last and last,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
And it's just exactly like you say. Then they get to keep them organized and blame other people when something's not there.
Yeah.
Where's my 9mm socket? Son of a bitch!
It's that 12 millimeter. that
Yeah,
keeps
I know.
10
The classic
10 or
something.
12,
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
It's one of
Oh
them.
my God.
Nobody ever has one. Like, they're always gone. Jeez. You guys, I know, Jeff, you do Wonderful Life at the theater, which is coming up here soon.
Yeah, no, it's in theaters right now. It's at the Grand Illusion
Oh,
up in
perfect.
the U District. It's
Yeah.
not at the. Usually, the thing that makes that special is that they do it on real film.
Right.
So they've got the theater. It's a small little cozy theater, and you got the projection room, and it's a big giant old projection room. It's one of those copies that gets passed around to different theaters, and so it's a kind of a special thing because it's all the old style. Like you can see the little
So good.
the crackling and everything, and you have to change the reel I think 4 times
Wow.
during the movie,
Yeah.
and these reels are huge, so lots of fun.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's up in the U District going on right now, but it's at a different location, and I'm not sure where that location is.
And you do that most years, right?
Every year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
that's
done
great.
it every year for probably 15 or 16 years.
Wow.
Yeah. And I really love it because every time I watch that movie, I cry.
Me too.
There's no getting around it.
Yeah, no, it was. It's
Yeah.
well engineered, executed film.
Yeah,
It really is.
It's like a perfect film.
Yeah.
And I just love Clarence. Clarence, and I had a boy Clarence, at the end, and it just brings me a warm feeling to have that tradition. And then coming out of there, we go down to Candy Cane Lane, which is just down towards the U Village, and it's a little. Do you guys know about that?
As
You lived in that
kids,
area.
yeah,
Exactly. So there's this little tiny loop of about 10 homes maybe, and if you live there, you have to decorate your yard.
One dark house.
Yeah. With a
And there's
with
a
a
line down the
menorah
street.
in the window.
Yeah. Exactly. That's kind of a tradition there.
Nice.
So, and then we go home. So
Nice.
Yeah, that's great.
I love it. And I do it by myself now a little bit. I've done it by myself for a couple of years, and it's still just as wonderful as ever. I wish I had my family with me, but that's not happening yet.
Yeah.
Soon to be, I hope.
Yeah, we used to go down there. Mom would pack a couple thermoses. One would be coffee for them, and one would be hot cocoa for us kids, and driving through Candy Cane Lane. And
Yeah.
it takes a little time on certain nights because there's a lot of cars that want to get
that's
through.
great,
But
though.
you
Yeah.
just sip your cocoa.
Yeah.
Check out the
And just have
lights.
a family experience.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Is there any other movies that you guys like?
Well, my favorite Christmas movie is, of
Die
course,
Hard.
John Carpenter's The Thing. It's snowy.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Kurt
Friends
Russell?
getting together.
Is that Kurt Russell? Or Kurt,
Yeah, Kurt Russell. Yeah, no, it's fantastic.
Form of a giant spider out of my head.
Yeah, it's the
That was
best.
terrifying.
So, yeah.
Yeah. There is snow.
Wilford Brimley.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's
there's lots
snow.
of
Yeah.
And Wilford Brimley.
Yeah.
He's kind of Santa Claus.
He is. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Any others?
Yeah.
Platoon.
Yeah.
Die Hard. Is anybody into the big?
Yeah.
Has to watch.
I haven't
that.
seen Die Hard in years.
Yeah, sorry, I got one. So Polar Express. The first time I
yeah.
ever went to Polar Express was when it first opened, and I took Georgia, and I think she was about 5 or 6 or something like that, and she was really young. And then there was these big giant glasses when that first came out at the IMAX at Seattle Center, and it was the most incredible experience. The sound in there and the visuals, it was just in your
What did the
face.
glasses do for you?
It was 3D.
Oh, it was 3D.
Wow.
Yeah, but they were
I like an IMAX 3D.
3D.
Wow.
And so
How
The
does it-
trains coming
Yeah.
at you.
Oh, that's
comes right
neat,
up into
man.
your nose.
Yeah.
Jeez.
That and when the train first pulls up in front of the house, there's all this snow falling, and there's these footprints, and the shot is shot from low, and you just see every snowflake like you were outside, and that was like a epic.
And it's through the eyes of a kid, right?
Yeah, it exactly.
Yeah,
And
really
so-
neat. Yeah, that's a Robert Zemeckis film.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
no,
is.
he kind of, and I think that was the first time that type of animation, because it's like a
Capture motion or
rotoscope, but it's a,
Yeah.
yes, it's really neat.
It's
a neat,
very
yeah.
cool. Yeah. So
Yeah.
we watch that every year too, at some point, usually right after Thanksgiving. So
Oh,
Thanksgiving
yeah.
night,
Okay.
once we're done with
Jump
dinner,
on the Polar Express.
just watch the Polar Express to get the season started.
Geez, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's none except for It's a Wonderful Life. I usually have to watch that once a year at this time. I think I'll watch that Christmas night since the girls will be gone. I'll just
Yeah.
wrap up, make some good food. And
Yeah, no, that's a good.
Watch that.
Jimmy Stewart just
every
really embodied the
Yeah.
best of humanity,
Yeah.
right?
He did. And what a sacrifice, right? He sacrificed for that town. He sacrificed for his family. He sacrificed for his wife. He sacrificed himself at his brother.
Yeah.
You know, everything was kind of like, okay, and everything was stopping him from going forward in his dreams. But he didn't realize he was building one right there in his town, right?
Yeah.
He was building dreams for everybody.
Yeah.
But fuck, he had Donna Reed. I'm not leaving Donna Reed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So much to live for. Donna Reed.
She was gorgeous and
Yeah.
such a sweet, the manifestation of the feminine, just role of a human being, and
Yeah.
she was. I
It
loved
is. It's
it.
a really well done.
Why don't you kiss her already?
Yeah.
Why don't you kiss her already? Oh, kids these days. That's just before he. That's
So
just before he learns that his dad's died.
Yeah.
And,
Oh, yeah.
and they're kind of having that little thing after the pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was just great.
And Alfalfa
Yeah,
was the
Alfalfa
guy
makes
that makes the pool open.
exactly.
Oh,
Yes, I think that was one of his final film
Wow.
roles, maybe.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. Before he
Yeah.
committed suicide.
Oh, gee.
Did he commit suicide or did he get killed over a dog deal? There was a hunting
I'll
dog.
raise you. He
deal.
went. I don't know. I've never heard that
Yeah,
story.
so he kind of left Hollywood because he wasn't getting the roles that he wanted and became a hunting dog trainer of some sort. And there was something where a guy was supposed to pay him for a dog, but they didn't, or he was supposed to pay for a dog. So there was was a dispute over that. I think
Firearms got
firearms got involved, and maybe the guy like accused him of attacking him, but the gun went off, and so nobody got punished. I don't know, it was a weird thing, but just child Hollywood stuff. It's a real Hollywood story.
Oh, man. Yeah, Little Rascals. Oh, man.
Geez.
Yeah, I was always under the impression that he died from suicide, but you're right. He died from some sort of a dog thing.
Some kind of hunting dog training thing. I don't know.
The death was officially ruled a justifiable homicide by the jury at the time based on Stiltz's claim of the self-defense. Yeah. Decades later, in 2001, a witness to the event, Stiltz's stepson, Tom Corrigan, came forward to claim the shooting was more like murder. Corrigan stated that Switzer was actually leaving the house and had not brandished a knife when Stiltz shot him.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. A closed pen knife was found under Switzer's body at the scene. So there was an altercation, and he died.
Man.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Tragic.
Jeez.
Getting back to Christmas, any TV holidays like the Charlie Brown Christmas or the Bass Raskin stuff? What's the best Bass Raskin?
Year without a Santa Claus. I don't know. The Heat Miser, Freeze Miser one.
That's pretty cool.
Is that Year Without a Santa Claus? Which one is it?
That's no.
Does Santa Claus come town? No.
Is that the one with
the
Burgermeister, Meisterburger?
Yeah, Burl Ives.
Yeah.
I think, right. Yeah.
No, yeah.
Really well done stop animation.
Yeah, so much work.
So much work.
So, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rankin and Bass.
That's what it is.
What's that?
That's the production company
that created all those.
And they did the first Hobbit movie.
Oh, that's right.
The first and the third, because they did that, and then the rotoscope one for Lord of the Rings.
Right.
Yeah.
Did they do Frosty too?
I don't, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would assume so. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's so good with a Durante.
Look at Frosty go.
Yes.
I mean, the fucking magician wasn't wrong. It was his motherfucking hat.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like stealing the Pied Piper's float.
Yeah.
Something's going to go awry.
I really like Rudolph, but I hate the Santa Claus. And the Santa Claus is kind of a dick in that.
And he's kind of lame. Yeah. He's a
Yeah.
lame Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Is that the one where he's sick? Oh,
I think it is.
he's got a cold or something. I can't
Santa
remember
Claus
which
is
one that
old,
is.
Papa.
Unless that's Year Without a Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just busts in. He's like, what a freak. Dasher, whatever the Rudolph's dad, you got a freak of a kid. I can't use that. But then he comes to save the day at the end.
Yeah. Man, talk about transcendence. Good job, Rudolph.
Yeah, you guys know that those dolls, the figures that they made for those, the story behind those, and that they ended up in like an attic of the production company for years. And then finally, they were just in storage. So they gave them to a secretary. Like a secretary was like, hey, can I take these home? They just been up here. So she took them home, let her kids play with them. Over time, like the eyes fell out, the nose, the fur was kind of coming out and stuff like that. But somebody found them years later in somebody's attic, and they were like, is this these are the original. I don't know if they took them to Antiques Roadshow or something like that. I figured, these are the original ones. So somebody got them all repaired and fixed up and all that.
Maybe that was prior to them knowing that you can monetize.
Every little thing.
Every little thing. Star Wars hadn't come out yet.
Yeah. George Lucas had.
Although I see now like Klondike.
Everywhere.
Oh, yeah. No, they sell them giant ones at Home Depot.
Oh, I took a picture of the kid because we went there Just when they were putting the Christmas stuff out, there was the giant abominable.
Oh yeah.
I said, go stand next to the
Because that
abominable.
elf just wants to be a dentist, right? That's right.
Hermie wants to be a dentist. Like the North Pole doesn't need dentists?
Yeah, right.
Right?
Eating all that candy. You should really be
We got an elf,
encouraging this
we got
poor
an elf
kid.
detective on
Yeah.
the latest holiday special.
Yes. Yeah, you have a detective but no dentist?
No dentist.
See,
I should have put a dentist character. That would have been funny.
next year.
Hermie. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, geez, anything else on Christmas, boys? That you want to share? Any fun stuff going on this year besides
Well, I'm going to Janelle's family's kind of get together on Christmas Eve, and then Christmas Day going to another event with her family on for a different group of their family.
Nice.
And yeah, I'm excited about seeing about that. I'm really having a great time with Janelle. Thanks, Janelle.
thanks, Janelle?
Thanks
Yep.
to know.
The whole energy between her and I are pretty solid, and something I've never had before. So it's really wonderful.
That's great.
I'm looking forward to Christmas. I've helped her decorate her house. I'm putting some lights outside on her balcony tonight, probably, or tomorrow, and just having a great time with her kids. Looking forward to, seeing how they operate for Christmas, and hopefully I'll get back to my own family eventually at some point.
Yes.
It'll be fine. Hi, Georgia. Hi, Ben. Hi, Max.
Yeah.
Hi, Virginia.
Kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you? Because you're a teen angel still falling for presents, right?
Oh, yeah. She gets, it's so funny because she's 15. Going to be taking driver's ed in like January and stuff, but she's such a little kid at heart still, which is great because I do like an advent calendar where I've got these little pouches and I'll put like either a piece of candy or like nowadays it might be like under eye masks, just something simple little thing, or a makeup brush, or I don't know, just some weird little thing. And she gets so excited every day to see what's in
that's so good.
It's so fun. And she's been wrapping all the presents this year.
That's what I'm
She's like,
talking about.
what do you got to wrap? What do you got to Rochelle? I mean,
Yeah, no, I got some stuff. I'll pay it. Oh, yeah, I'm the worst.
I know,
Man,
but she's enjoying it. So it's like, but yeah, they're going to head to California for the weekend. Because she really likes to go down. The wife really likes to go down and be with her family and do that stuff.
Are there any cousins for your kid?
Oh, yeah. They're all older, but they're still really close and tight. There's one younger, so she's kind of in a weird spot. I think he's like 11 or 12. And then her next youngest cousin is in college. He's like a junior in college.
All right. Yeah.
And then Will's going to graduate this year from college. And his Samantha's already graduated, married, the whole thing.
Oh, that's all right.
Cool. Yeah. Hey, what are you doing with your grandson this year? What are you getting him?
Well, he's coming on Christmas morning.
Okay.
And then they're doing a mom's side of the family at her house. And I've been invited to go down, but I don't think I'm going to go hang out down there. Whatever.
Yeah, I love seeing you interact with him, and
he's just
keep talking about it. Just brings you
just
that
a delight.
joy.
Yeah.
Good for you. Man.
Yeah,
Merry Christmas to you and your family. That sounds like a great reason to celebrate.
Yeah. I found a Where the Wild Things Are in Spanish.
Oh, fantastic!
So that would be a cool gift for him. Just lots of fun. Puzzle. That's
he's
his
young.
name.
He's a baby. Oh yeah. But the cool thing with books is they last.
Yeah, they last.
You know what I mean? So it's like, and there's zero doubt in my mind that Daniel's parents are reading to him. It's fantastic.
Absolutely.
So
big time.
It's really good. That's so important. It's super duper. Oh, we read Goodnight Moon like 85 billion fucking times.
Could recite it.
Zazzed it up. Combine that with John Carpenter's The Thing. Good night thing. So all of our traditions could just meet up.
Good night, child.
That's great.
Good night thing that haunts our dreams. You gonna do anything with Bernie and?
I think hopefully they're coming over for Waffle List, but no, I just gotta hopefully just I'll drop some baked goods off.
Yeah, Yeah, they're mobile enough.
I'm buying him a life alert. Is what I'm getting.
Are ya?
Talk about gifts that'll piss him off.
Yeah.
But too fucking bad.
Yeah.
And if I see it, if I go over there and it's not on his neck, and he's got it sitting somewhere, I'm
gonna
beating
kill
his
him.
ass.
Beat his ass.
Oh, I'm telling you, dude, I've had it up to yonder.
Yeah.
Dude, it's like,
Yeah, we got mom one, and she wanted it because she knew it was going to be a independence thing that's
Yeah.
going to keep her independent.
Yeah.
Because, if nobody's home, what
Yeah,
do you do?
dude.
And
Yeah.
sure enough, she used it a couple times. She
Yeah.
fell down, broke her hip right
Yeah.
before Christmas.
Yeah, can you imagine sitting there for
for
days,
hours?
maybe?
what a nightmare.
And somebody's-
Nightmare.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're just struggling.
Yeah.
What a way to go.
Especially if there's some inexpensive
Yes.
Yeah.
way to avoid that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
It's, you know what? Our parents get older, and it reminds me of when we were raising children. And you're
Yeah.
take a coat with you. Oh,
Yeah,
I don't need a coat. I don't need
Yeah.
a coat.
Yeah.
And then they get there and like, can I borrow your coat, Dad? It's
Yeah.
like, yeah,
I'm cold.
but this
Yeah,
life alert
yeah.
thing is not the same. It's going to save your life.
Yeah, true. Because it falls bad, and I don't think he's able to get up on his own. I really don't think so. So,
Oh no.
or get to the phone, right? So it's like, no, it's just a better idea. So it'll give him a fighting chance if he falls.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, she pressed it. She'd fallen,
Yeah.
couldn't get up. It's a slick system because it's a phone, speaker phone that we put in her bedroom, but you can hear it,
Yeah.
and it's got a pretty sensitive microphone.
Yeah.
Thankfully, she fell where she fell was in the bedroom next to the phone, so she was able to just kind of push the button. Said, "I've fallen. My hip hurts really bad. I can't get back up."
Oh, man.
So they called the aid. They
Yeah.
come out. I think like Bonnie Lake police came, and then they contacted me, and they're like, "We can't get in." And I'm like, "Okay, if you go around to the back,
Yeah.
it's going to be locked, but go ahead and this is the door
Just
I want
boost
you to
that
kick
in.
in."
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it was
yeah.
into the garage.
Yeah.
You could bust through that, and then they can get into the kitchen from
Yeah.
there.
Oh, yeah, no, I'll
Describe where
fix
she
the
would
fucking
be.
door. Just
Yeah,
get the
yeah,
fucking
just
door. I
get
don't
in
know.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a thing. And yes, they can get it.
Yeah.
It's like, since when the cops are like, oh, my hands are tied.
can't go
It's like,
in.
really?
Yeah.
Really?
What, did you hear that? Somebody just screamed.
Yeah, man. I don't know. So, yeah, that's what my dad's getting out of me.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah. And some baked goods.
Nice.
Anything you want for Christmas, Mike?
Oh, geez.
Like, what would you need?
I don't know, Eddie.
Would you like a practical gift? Like, if you had your druthers, would you have a, oh, slow down, boys?
Well, for me in this day and age, either some baked goods or something, because I'm not against that.
Right.
Yeah, or hanging out, go and do something, like you were saying, with an experience.
Yeah, exactly.
As far as stuff goes, I can't think of any stuff.
You don't.
I
You
need.
never seemed like a stuff kind of guy.
Oh, nothing I could think of.
All right.
Yeah.
But I do eat, I'm calorie sensitive. I like calorie oriented. Yeah. Oh man.
Hey,
Yeah.
Charles, how about you? Do you
Yeah,
have
I
a-
asked for two things, and one was pants
Oh, nice.
and a mic stand. You know, the round base, simple mic stand for that box. You know, that
Yeah.
voice
Yeah.
box.
Like
that-
this thing?
Yeah, but a floor one.
Oh, a floor.
So I
Yeah.
can set it next
Floor
to my
version.
desk
Nice.
and
Yep.
just, I can look at the screen here and then turn and speak into that box.
Right.
I tried to put it on my desktop
Boom.
and
Oh,
it's too heavy and it's made for one of those stands.
Oh, there you
So,
go.
I mean, they're like
Yes,
25
yes.
bucks.
Yep.
Simple, just put it on the stand.
All right.
And then, like I said, I can sit at my desk,
Perfect.
look at the screen, get the script that I need, and then turn into the box
Very
and
nice.
talk.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Talk into the box.
Jeez.
I
All right.
like it.
You got somebody to get that for you, or?
Oh yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. It actually came, and
Oh, yeah.
they didn't put the big box in a little box. I'm like, I know nothing.
I know nothing.
Just act surprised on.
Yeah, it's the best.
And peace on earth. I want peace on earth.
Yeah, just
Can we make that happen?
Yeah, if we all can do that. If you guys all on Our Town Podcast Land could just envision a peaceful world and a positive place and err on the side of things going well, if we can get our mindsets together, things will be a lot better.
Yeah.
All right. And that's cheers to you, Charles, for saying
and
that.
every single person in your sphere of influence does that.
Yes.
Every single person does it.
Yeah. It's a mindset, right?
Yeah.
It's a mindset. So,
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, fellas.
Yeah, you as well.
Yes.
Boys, ending this here Christmas special on a couple of Christmas quotes. This is from Charles M. Schultz, creator of Peanuts. Christmas is doing a little something extra for someone.
Jeez, that's
what
nice.
Christmas is, right?
Yeah.
And then this one is from Orrin Arnold, who is an American journalist and novelist from, I think, the late 1800s, early 1900s. But I liked what he wrote. He wrote, Christmas gift suggestions. To your enemies, forgiveness. To an opponent, tolerance. To a friend, your heart. To a customer, service. To all, charity. To every child, a good example. To yourself, respect.
Jeez.
It's a good Christmas list.
Man, who's that?
A guy named Orrin Arnold. He was a novelist and a journalist.
Jeez, that's fantastic.
Early 20th century, I think.
We need more of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's well said.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Anyway, boys, folks, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you celebrate. I don't give a rat's butt. I hope you enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for being here. And
Listening to us fellas talk. Yeah.
And next week we're doing 2025 in review and maybe a little
predictions.
2026 in predictions.
Zoinks. Yeah.
We're all cooked.
Sunshine and lollipops and
Unicorns and rainbows. All right, folks.
okay.
Thanks, everybody. And Merry
Love
Christmas.
ya.
And hey, Charles,
Yeah.
thank you very much for the shirt.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's
Now we
fantastic.
can be matchy without being
Yeah, yeah.
matchy. Pow.
Please like, subscribe, comment, and share. And if you think this episode is worth $1 or $5, the boys would love to have it. And don't forget to visit r-townpodcast.com for all the links. For less than a cup of coffee, you can also join the website in the member-only area for exclusive bonus content, vlogs, and more. It's just $3 a month or $30 a year. Thank you for listening to this production of Our Town Podcast Extraordinaire.